What's going on YouTube? Mr. Beantown here. I'm bringing you guys some Seattle Seahawks gameplay. And before we get into the gameplay, I just need to tell you guys, you're going to want to watch this to the end. Would you do yourself a favor? After I finish talking, pause the video, let it load up, put it in full HD so that way you get the best of it. Pause it, use the bathroom, go get something to eat, get something to drink, a little snack or something, because this gameplay is pretty good. So, with that being said, guys, do what you have to do. Alright, guys are back now. Alright. We're facing the New York Giants. We're the Seattle Seahawks, and my opponent, he had a cute little defense. He had a couple of nice A-gaps. And, damn it. That should have been an interception. That was my fault. Bad throw by me. I'm pretty sure when I threw that I passed led up. I should have just passed led it to the right, so that way I would have cleared that linebacker, but whatever, he gets a CPU pick. Gotta stop him. See here, we get some pressure on Eli. We're playing, I believe, yeah, we're just playing some man defense here. He's torching us with Alra, with Ruben Randall and Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman should be on him like freaking, like none other. But he gets down to the goal line. First down, he runs it. We stop him. And he gets a penalty for delay of game. Tries to go for it here. We're only rushing one because we're right near the goal line, so we want to make it as difficult for him as possible. Let him run it with Eli if he has to. And that's what he does. And he picks up 5 yards. So that was the end of the first half. We threw a turnover. And he capitalized on it, getting the interception. But just like that, guys, we get the ball back, and we got to try and do something. Russell Wilson, really like him, but look at that. We hit that out a few times. Oh, get out that yellow, son. Golden Tate going right over the top. Russell Wilson beasts that throw. But here we go. Eli Manning, he's coming down the field. Ooh. You see, he was running no huddle most of the game, and he put Victor Cruz back there. Somehow, Victor Cruz ended up in the backfield. Tried to run it with a murder shot, but we don't recover, of course. And there's his out routes. He liked those out routes on the outside receivers. He always ran his tight end, usually on a fade. And then usually his running back out of that 5 wide receiver set, or whatever it was always on a streak for the most part, so we had to try and take care of that. But you see here, he's moving the ball really well. We are down. He tries to go for a teabag, but that's Richard Sherman's side, so I don't suggest he throw it that way anymore. And he tries it again. No, nothing for him. 3rd and 10. What does he do here? He's looking. He takes off with Eli. He gets about maybe like 4 yards, but he runs the ball with Eli and he doesn't fumble out. That's what I'm not getting. I think he ran with him, I think, like 6 or 7 times in the first half, and I didn't get a single fumble. Doesn't really make any sense, but you see here, we're playing some more max coverage because we're right in the red zone. He thinks he sees a guy wide open, but Bruce Irvin, he just comes in there and steals that ball. So we're at our own 5-yard line, 1:40 to go. 3 timeouts. We're trying to get at least at the field goal range. Abuse a couple of out routes right there. So with 2 plays, we're at our 35-yard line. We're just waiting. We had a drag right there with Sidney Rice because we had a feeling he was going to play some zone. So re-precision, and Sidney Rice is wide open once again. We get into just about field goal range for our kicker. We're just, of course, wasting some more time. Just giving it, take the short pass, taking what he gives us. That's a little out route, the drag routes right there. Now we're at the 13-yard line, just waiting to see if we can get anything. We get sacked. He uses a timeout, and look at that, we get sacked once again. So we're taking our points. I'm gonna play smart. Victor Cruz on the wheel route. I should have watched that, but I had to watch that streak route. And right there, he hits the out route, but somehow the ball was still in bounds, and at the end of the half, he didn't have any more timeouts, so we escape with our 3-point lead. And he gets the ball to start the second half. You know, we're just trying to do whatever we can, but takes off with Eli once again. 5 rushes with Eli. I'll let Eli run it. I'm not going to let him beat me yet, but he throws a complete dot right there. Victor Cruz right over, right into the sideline, but this time he completes the pass, but he completes it to Marcus Trufant, and Marcus Trufant plays for me. And there's one of his A-gaps. As soon as we get a turnover, he gets a safety, and finally took off with Eli, and we're able to get the ball back, and there's Marcus Trufant once again recovering the fumble. And wow, we lucked out there that he didn't catch that. He's bringing that A-gap pressure once again. And we thought maybe he was going to be playing a yellow this time, but that wasn't the case, and he gets the interception. We're still up by 1, so our defense hasn't been playing well, but he's starting to abuse the middle of the field. I have to watch one of the fade routes, and the other one just stays wide open. He has that wheel route going also in the outs. And Brandon Brown, oh God, I shaded him to the outside too. Why can't you give me that pick? But he's moving down the field. As you see here, he's running streaks all with his running back. Victor Cruz is in the backfield once again, playing some max coverage here again. He tries to go for the T-bag, but it's completed to Richard Sherman, but he's a Seahawk also. So some more red zone defense from my team. And we have a chance to go up by at least 4. And you see there another A-gap. We're getting frustrated at this point, so we just go for it. Sidney Rice drops the ball. We're getting frustrated. And we luckily get a sack right there. Bruce Irvin, dude's a beast. We get another sack right there, and we force him to kick a field goal. And he kicks it short. Man, that was a bad field goal to miss, but we'll take that. See there, we go over the top, we control Sidney Rice and come down with a huge catch. It was one-on-one. We'll take our chances right there. And Russell Wilson, wow, he fit that ball right in there between those defenders. And Doug Baldwin gets into the end zone. And just like that, we're up by 8. And Eli Manning's going to take off again. I think he should just fumble more often. It's Eli, but hey. I guess he has an incredible catch, and we play, I think it was cover 4 here, and he hit the fade route with the inside precision, and Victor Cruz is gone, and he goes for 2, and it is completed. Just like that, tie game. We have the ball, though, and we're trying to waste the clock, but Russell Wilson gets hit, and he fumbles. No bueno. But you see there, another drop pass, but he takes the field goal. And look at that, we had the audible to a streak, and it worked out perfectly for us. Bring some more pressure again. We hit the nice comeback route. I think it was a stick route or a curl, whichever it is. We hit the curl route once again, and Golden Tate gets into the end zone. We get the lead right back, guys. See here, we're playing some more coverage D, and there's that man, Richard Sherman. He threw it to him, and this time he comes up with the interception. His second of the game, returns it for a touchdown. And with 3 minutes left in the game, we feel like we have this pretty much wrapped up. We're up by 11. Oh, Richard Sherman, he got burned quite a bit this game. Now that I'm looking back at this, oh man, right there, Bobby Wagner. We had a feeling he was going to go to that side, but somehow our user skills, we just ran away. And another batted down ball. 3rd and 10. He has all this time. Look at this catch by Victor Cruz. He dove right into my safety, and he ended up catching it. Catch the 2-point conversion. So with 2 minutes left, we have the ball. We had a holding penalty, I believe, on first down. And he's bringing some. He's not playing any pressure here, but he calls his second timeout. Pressure here. Oh my God! We throw an interception. What are we doing? He gets the ball here. If he scored a touchdown here, we pretty much think this game's over. Gets a field goal, then feel a little bit better. But like I said, he was running hurry up this entire game, so I wasn't worried about using my timeouts until he got a first down, which he did here. So I call a timeout. So trying to put some pressure on him, at least try and pick up another first down, and he gets a good screenplay right there to David Wilson. Call a second timeout. No running there for him. Last time out, he gets stopped. So he takes a field goal, and we're trying to do what we can. We get a nice play over to Heath Miller. We don't want to go. We want to just get into field goal range. And look at that adjustment. We had the out route. Get out of that yellow. Russell Wilson throws a complete dot. And that wraps up this game just about, guys. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. I am out. Peace.